Today on Builders Wholesale TV, we're having a knife fight.
A Gerber knife fight.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Brian.
And here at Builders Wholesale, we carry a wide variety of Gerber products.
So today we're going to break them down and talk about them.
Let's go ahead and get one of these knives opened up and check it out.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
You can go ahead and take one out.
I'm going to start with this one. This is the Essential Mini Fast Draw. It's a pretty small little knife, but I think it'll fit good in your pocket. And you can check that out. It's a tiny little guy. It's a self-assist opening, so it feels like it's spring-loaded in a sense when you go to open it. Extremely sharp right out of the box. Nice and compact. Always use safety when handling knives. It's got a belt clip on it. Nice little grip. It has a safe lock on it, it looks like. I think you can lock it so it can't be broke down. Check it out.
It's got a drop point blade, and the blade is just over 2 inches long. It's like Brian said, it's very sharp.
Yes.
So be very careful when dealing with this.
Dual thumb studs on the top of the blade, so when opening it, whether you're, whatever hand you're opening it with, you can flip it open pretty easy. Now Gerber claims to have a lifetime warranty. It is made in China, but it is pretty good quality overall. I mean, just from holding it, you can tell a good knife from a cheap knife, and you can tell that this thing seems pretty well made.
That it is. That it is.
Let's move on to the next one. You want to do a, let's do a multi-tool. Alright, so next we're going to talk about the Gerber Tactical MP600 Basic Multi-Tool. 14 tools in one.
Now, I'm not too familiar with multi-tools, so this is going to be a little journey that I'm going to take you on with me. It's got a knife blade right there and a file, and it looks like a couple of different types of openers or Phillips or flathead screwdrivers.
Flathead screwdrivers, yeah. It's got a couple different things on there.
And then if one single tool is extended out like this, it's locked into place, and you slide this little mechanism down, so it's got a blade lock
built into
the handle, and you slide that down, and you can close it back up. On the other side, it's got a can opener, a Phillips head screwdriver, a serrated blade. And I'm not entirely sure
what that is for.
This thing right here is for. It's got a little circle. If you guys know, comment on the video and educate me and let me know.
For sure. Overall, it's 6.6 inches.
And it's got a little ruler right here, so you can do some measurements with it out in the field. It does have the pliers like most multi-tools do. And I know some multi-tools fold to shut. They'll fold up to shut around the pliers. This one doesn't do that. There's two little buttons on the side. When you push them in together at the same time, the pliers slide down into the tool, and it locks it in place. So it's nice for storage in your pocket, in your backpack, wherever you happen to be keeping this.
Hey, speaking of storage, it does come with a case.
And it does come with a case, so I guess it would fold down even better to go inside that case there.
Right, you keep it on your belt. I imagine it has a belt hook of some sort. It has a lifetime warranty, except for in North America. I mean, in North America only. Lifetime warranty in North America only. Single hand opening, and overall it's about 9 ounces. Give you kind of a weight idea. Let me feel it. It's pretty solid. One thing that
it's not open all the way.
Yeah. One thing that I'm completely impressed about so far on these Gerbers are how sharp the knives are. Right out of the box, extremely sharp. You don't need to sharpen them. The pliers do have cutters on the front end, and it also has like a serrated teeth inside the pliers, so you can use it to tighten bolts and stuff like that as well if you need to. It's pretty cool. I think it's made out of stainless. It's nice. Moving along.
Let's go ahead and open up a fixed blade knife next. This is from the hunting line from Gerber. It's the Moment Fixed Blade. It's a drop point knife, and let you check that out a little bit. It's got good weight, fits really comfortably in your hand. The handle is rubberized grip,
Weight you're looking at 7.2 ounces. A little lighter than your multi-tool.
How long does it say the blade
Your
is?
blade length is 3.63 inches, and your overall length is 8.63 inches.
It's a pretty decent sized blade there.
Imagine
And you
stab
could
some stuff
really
in that.
do some good hunting with this. It does come with a sheath
It's a nylon sheath.
that looks like it's got a belt hook on there, so you can put it right there on your belt, keep it on your hip, ready to go at a moment's notice.
Now, I don't know what this means. If you guys know what it means, comment also. It says your steel type. It's a 5CR 15MOV. I'm not familiar with different types of steel for blades and knives. Imagine it's a good one.
Yeah,
Or else they wouldn't have put it on the package.
just a disclaimer, we are by no means knife experts. We just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what we carry here in case you're interested. So if it does sound like sometimes we're not quite sure what we're talking about or we say something wrong,
We're learning.
we're learning as we go on these. And please comment below and tell us if we got something wrong or if we're just,
Looking
rambling
stupid.
or looking stupid. And
Alright.
if you find this entertaining, then
Click
you're
the
welcome.
subscribe button.
But there's your
That's a fixed
a
blade.
fixed blade knife.
Now that's just one of many that they offer, but that's pretty cool.
The next knife we're going to talk about is from the Bear Grylls Survival Series. It's a folding knife. It's actually quite big for a folding knife. I thought it was a fixed blade knife when I saw it in the package at first. It's got a drop point blade with a serrated edge. It's very sharp right out of the box, so you're ready to go out into the woods and survive right out of the gate. It's got a nice rubber grip. It's very comfortable in your hand, very ergonomic, much like the rest of their knives. It's got the double thumb lock on either side of the blade with your closing mechanism right there. Close it up, put it in your pocket, you're ready to go.
If you don't put it in your pocket, you can put it in this nifty little nylon sheath. It's lightweight, military grade, mildew resistant, and you can mount it vertically or horizontal. I don't know if it has snaps or Velcro. I'm thinking probably some type of Velcro. Other thing it comes with is a survival guide. Now this isn't a full-blown survival guide, just some tips and tricks. Kind of looked at it a little earlier. But what it's mainly breaks down is your food, water, protection, and rescue. So they give you some tips like on how to make fire, how to set up a shelter, how to set up traps for food, and a little bit of navigation. It's kind of handy to have this.
And this knife is perfect for cutting rope or cutting down tree limbs to form a spike,
Or a tent.
or a tent,
Or a shelter.
or a,
Some sort. So
It's a really good handy knife to have with you when you're trying to survive.
it's a pretty cool one. I like this one. Moving on. We got two left.
We've got a couple more left. Let's go ahead and talk about this one there.
Alright, this guy here, this is a tactical knife. It's pretty heavy duty, man. For being a small knife, it's heavy in weight. I mean, it feels solid. It has a belt clip on the back. It looks like the belt clip is held together by 3 little set screws. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. I've had some knives before where the set screws tend to work their way out and then the belt hook ends up getting a little loose. It's a nice size, good for your pocket. I don't think this one comes with any type of case, but
No.
It's a folding knife. It's got the two thumb set screws. What type of blade is this?
It's actually a Tonto blade.
Tonto blade.
It's
It's a
more
little
of a
different
point.
than the other. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got a lifetime warranty as well, as the same as the others.
And the steel is it has a coating on it, so it's more resistant to corrosion and things like that. So the blade's going to last you for quite some time. And it's got a serrated edge as well.
Your blade length is 2.88 inches, or 7.3 centimeters.
It's a decent sized blade. This is
Stainless steel handle, stainless steel blade, and weight is about 2.90 ounces.
tell you what, I'm actually digging this myself here. I might
It's
have to pick up one of these for myself.
It's pretty cool. I like this one.
Alright, last but not least, we've got this little guy. It's part of the Essentials collection. It's the GDC TechSkin pocket knife. I'll let you take a look at that.
I like this one.
This
cool.
one's really cool. The entire handle is covered in rubber. Everything is. and it flips open. It's got a little bit shorter blade on it, another drop point, I believe. Again, very sharp. It fits comfortably right there in the palm of your hand. And like I said, the whole thing is covered in rubber, so it's not going to slip on anything.
There's no serrated on no serrated
edge
on this one.
serrated edge on this one.
But with it having a full rubber grip like that, they claim that it's phone safe. So if you're keeping it in your pocket with a cell phone, you're not going to scratch your screen up on your phone.
It doesn't slip or slide around being covered in rubber. The release, the blade release on the back end button is actually also covered in the rubber coating. So it's very nice. This one, I might have to buy me one of these as well.
They consider this one a daily carry, so it's one that you just keep in your pocket. You know, you always have it with you if you need a knife. It's small, compact, slim. It's not big and bulky. It's not super heavy, but it is that Gerber quality. So I think overall, this is a pretty cool little knife. I like how it has the lockback feature. It's got your thumb set right here, so if you are cutting something, it's pretty cool.
Well, that about wraps it up for us here at Builders Wholesale TV. Be sure to comment in the section below, like the video, share us, subscribe.
Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And as always, keep building.